Houston's Bush Airport set to become one of just 3 Ebola screening airports for American citizens traveling back to the U.S. from the Democratic Republic of Congo, Uganda, and South Sudan.
KHU 11's Ugochi Loke explains what screening process there could look like. What are officials saying, Ugochi?
Yeah, right now, Harris County officials confirm at least 7 residents have already made the trip back home from areas with active Ebola outbreak cases. Now, this comes after they were screened elsewhere over this past weekend. Now, we have reached out to the Houston airport system about how this screening process will work, but we are still waiting to hear back. But here's what we know right now from the CDC. We know that the CDC says passengers returning from the Democratic Republic of Congo and the region will be escorted to a designated screening area and complete a questionnaire about the travel history and symptoms. Then their temperature will be checked and they'll be observed for signs of illness. Those with no symptoms will be able to continue on their journey. Those with symptoms will receive further evaluation, transferred to the hospital, and undergo isolation. Other passengers will be notified at that point. Now, Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo says that fortunately none of the residents who came back from Uganda have tested positive for the virus or show any signs of illness now.
The World Health Organization declared a public health emergency over the current Ebola epidemic in the DRC and surrounding countries. We've seen some folks returning to Harris County from those areas after doing some missionary work.
The good news is that in the early stages of Ebola virus infection, it is not highly transmissible.
Yeah, that was Dr. Peter Hotez. You just heard from there. The world-renowned infectious disease expert says Ebola is a devastating disease, but he stresses at least currently the risks of the average American getting it are extremely low.